You guys, today's podcast topic is about handling rejection for women and heartbreak. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into it. Hopefully, you guys are liking these podcasts. We'll get some guests in the future. But yeah, so guys, I want you guys to think about it like this first of all. It's a obviously to get rejected, you have to approach a woman, and that's what you guys should start doing because you always have to start on a positive. Like I said in my other videos, you have to make sure you're the best of your abilities. You've worked yourself up. You're good looking, your appearance, all of that. You guys already know what I'm on about because I stress it so much in these videos. But yeah, so we got to start off with positive notes. So you have to go approach your goal. You have to go aiming for the 10-10 goals. You can't be going for like the 5s out of 10, 2 out of 10s. Because you're probably gonna achieve a yes if you're not that clapped of a guy. I'm not saying I'm the latest guy in the world, by the way, but if you're not that clapped of a guy, you're probably gonna achieve the 2 out of 10, achieve the 3 out of 10. Because they're easy. They're easy. Honestly, they're easy. So that's what I'm saying. You guys have to go for the 10 out of 10s. You have to go for the highest of the highest. Like you see these guys, like these guys, some good looking guys, or not even mediocre looking guys, settling for the clapped girls. Like, bruv, come on. Like you gotta be doing better there. You have to be doing a better job. Like, you can't be settling for some clapped girl. You have to go for the 10-10s. Like, bro, okay, I know I'm not the best looking guy in the world, but I'm not like on my life. In my life, I've never gone for a clapped girl, and I never will go for a clapped girl because it's just down. Like I have to be aiming for the highest of the highest, for the longest goals, because you can't be going for like the clap things. Yeah, like the things I've achieved in my life, not many things, but they have been good looking things. Except nah, not even. I ain't counting that one. But yeah, so the first step is to go for the 10 out of 10 goals, bro. You have to be approaching them. Approach them. Talk to them like normally, like you'll talk to your boy. Hi, what's your name? Where you from? Get to know the person. Show that you have an interest, eye contact. Just the basics. I shouldn't have to talk to you guys about that, but unfortunately, there are some people in this world that just can't talk to a female, which is at this age as well, which is pretty bad. Like you gotta put it down to you have to put it down to to wanking. To wanking. I don't know if it's gonna get monetized, but to wanking. These guys are wanking all day, which I've never done in my life. These guys are wanking all day. The guys are watching corn all day, which is not good either. These guys are viewing these girls as an object, which is not good either. That's why you're not gonna get anywhere in life because of these bad habits you guys have. If you guys take all these habits out of your life, I'm telling you, you'll be happy, you'll be confident. I, I had one of the bad habits, which was a con, but I took that out in year 8 because it was taking a toll on my life. And like every day I was going to school, I was so nervous. Like this after the pandemic as well, which added some factors into it. Every day after school, I'm just nervous. I'm nervous. Like, I see a girl, I'm trembling to talk to one. Like, what did I think? Okay, is this? I'm watching too much of this. Cut it out of my life. You have to cut all the bad things out of your life because the first one, you're literally you're doing you're stroking your thing. Like what for what? Like if you want that pleasure, a girl can do it for you, but you have to work up to that. The second one, you're watching videos of this. Like it's a waste of your time. You can be doing better things. You can be trying to achieve that goal if that's what you really want. But that's not the goals you should be achieving first. You should be achieving focusing on yourself, like I stress in my videos. The third one, it's a human being. It's like your boy. You're talking to your boy. We're human beings at the end of the day. There should be no difference in the way we should approach each other because we're human beings at the end of the day. But yeah, like I said, go up to them, get to know them, conversate with them, show the interest in them. Go like, yo, I think you're pretty good looking, or I have an interest in you. Like, or if you get to know their personality, okay, I'm liking your personality. Would you take my number? Would you take my Snapchat if you're my age? I don't. Snapchat's I can't lie. Snapchat's gone dead now. But yeah, can I take your number? Could I take you out for a coffee? Can I take you out for a date? It's just these simple things of being a gentleman because a lot of men right now, a lot of men in this day and age are not gentlemen anymore. You have to be a gentleman. You have to. You have to open a door for a girl. You have to tuck their chair in. You have to do everything that was deemed normal, like 50 years ago, 100 years ago, but it's just gone out the door. Because us men, we all have egos nowadays. We're evolving into the norms of now of the 2025, which is not a good thing. Yeah, you just have to be a gentleman. So once you get there and you show the interest when you're trying to pull her, she says, nah, not really, not really. I'm not into you. What do you do there? Okay, thanks. In a bit. Okay, nice. It was nice to meet you. But then it comes to psychological warfare when you're gone and you get rejected. What do most people do? I've seen this situation. What do most people do? They start feeling so bad in themselves. Some of you guys might even start crying. Start feeling so bad in yourself. Go home. Go back to those bad habits, which are not good. You guys know what I'm on about. Going back to those bad habits, thinking the worst in yourself, saying, "Oh, I'm like started like criticizing yourself. Oh, I'm clapped. Why did I do that? Like, I can never pull a goal." That's what not to do. After that, it's any experience. Say you go to box and you get whooped the first day. Like some of you guys are just gonna go home and never box again. It's similar like that. It's a mental warfare. What would I do? What would I do? If I got rejected by a girl, I'll try again, try again, try again, try again. But I'm not really hungry for girls. But for you people that would want to go, or that would just in that situation, try again, try again, try again. Like you can't go into this weak person mindset, because once you're into that weak person mindset, you're just not gonna be successful in life. Like, what do I think in my brain? I think that okay, I'm gonna be successful in life because I'm taking these leaps. I'm not caring what other people say about me. I'm facing the consequence of what people are gonna say about me. But yeah, you just can't put yourself in that pool. Otherwise, you're just gonna go downhill. You have to. Your mentality has to be top. You have to have the best mentality in the world. You have to think you're the best. Because if something's bringing you down and you're just gonna sit at home, you're gonna be okay. I'm failed. I'm failed. Like you can't. Once you fail at something, you have to do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Because once you carry on doing it again, there's gonna be one time where it will go well and you'll get yourself a girlfriend. Even in life, but like with these videos, I can carry on not get any views on these videos, not get any subscribers, but there's gonna be one video that I'm praying on and trusting on that will blow up, which will happen, and then the followers will start coming in, the views will start coming in. So I have to pray on that one video. I have to make my content versatile, if you know what I mean. So once you do it, do it, do it. Because also there's going to be massive improvement every time you do it. Because you're not just going to be the same person. You're not going to do the same things. You're gonna think about improving yourself. That's the number one thing. Improvement, human improvement. You're gonna improve it, improve yourself, improve yourself, improve yourself until you reach your ultimate goal. And what a girl says, yes, you go on a date, it goes well, she connects with you, you get a girlfriend, like that. So it's all about just not giving up and self improvement. Thinking about the ways, okay, can I do this better? Can I do that better? For example, in boxing, if you get whipped at sparring and this guy he outstyles you, you gotta think about, okay, for example, how can I defend the left hook? I had that problem against the guy I was sparring. So what? Every time when I'm at the gym or at home, I practice on how to defend the left hook. I put my guard here, I block it, I roll, I slip. I just put myself in those situations, and then what happened? I sparred the same guy again. The left hooks were coming. I was defending it, and I was countering perfectly. That's the same thing when you go to like pull a goal. You have to think about, okay, what are my mannerisms? How am I going to approach it this time? Do I have to be more softer? Do I have to be more assertive? Do I have to be more gentlemanly? It's all about that. So yeah, you guys, that's the number one point for you. How do you handle? Second point would be heartbreak. How do you handle heartbreak? Heartbreak is a very common thing, and it's okay to be heartbroken, because why are you heartbroken in the first place? Because you were attached to a person. You shared chemicals with a person. There was a chemical like energy bond between you two. You guys had a lot of time together. It's very okay to be heartbroken, because once a long relationship ends, which it's not condoned, by the way, in my model view, you're gonna be, you were so attached to that person, your heart's just gonna react in a way that's gonna be longing for them again. That's gonna be reminiscing on the memories with them. So it's an okay thing. But again, it's how you let that, it's how you let that take a toll on you. Are you gonna let that be the death of you? Are you gonna let that make you the saddest guy in the world? Are you gonna let that, and when you're talking to your friends, talk about the person all the time, complaining about that all the time, showing that you're not your mental is not just fortitude. Like your mental's not fortitude. Like you're not mentally there. Like you're not mentally strong enough to handle these type of things. It's okay to be heartbroken, like I said, but it's how long you let yourself be heartbroken, if you know what I mean. Because some guys are saying, okay, I'm healing. Let me have my time to heal. Let me have a good 3 months, 4 months to heal. Like life is so fast. Are you gonna let something like that take a toll on you for a good 4 months? Or are you gonna hop on a self-improvement grind again? You've broken up with your girlfriend. You have a few days to mourn on it. You have a few days to think about it. But are you gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna show this person why they should have never left me, but never get back with that person again if they broke up with you? Because as a man, that makes you like the ultimate wimp. Like, how are you gonna violate yourself like that? Like, never violate yourself like that. Like, it's a peakest thing. I can't lie. But yeah, so what are you gonna do? You're gonna be in your mind. I'm gonna show this person why they should have never broke up with me. Hop in the gym. Make yourself relevant. Make every girl want you. So your girl sees that every girl's with you. Maybe get with some of those girls and just make the person jealous of you and make them regret that they never broke up with you. It get to the point where they're saying to their friends, "Oh, I can't lie, I miss him, I miss him." And then when you get to the point that she texts you and says, "Okay, I miss him," you're gonna be the goat in that situation, because you're just gonna be the best guy, because you know that your hard work is paid off. And that happens in a lot of situations where people react to it that way. But sadly, people react to it in the other way, and I've seen it happen from some of my friends. That happened in the past. It just took a toll on them. You don't want to be like them. You wanna be like the people. Like the girls come back to you and say, "Yo, I miss you." But yeah, can't lie. That's end for me. I can't lie. I don't have anything else, and I think I should let it like this. But yeah, like I say to you guys, subscribe. Happy with this podcast. It's going well, and yeah, I'll have some guests on it in the future. I'll see you man in a bit.